Hi guys, this is HC Bailey. Just wanted to announce not one, but two projects that I'll be making into LPs coming up here. By the way, one thing I wanted to clarify about the Phantasy Star 3 LP, I'm going to have that follow the Mega Man Battle Network LP as a main LP for now, but if I get this project going sooner than I think I might, well, then I might just do this one after Mega Man Battle Network and make Phantasy Star 3 into a side LP. Who knows? I mean, the game is short enough, but I think I might need a little more time for this one, because this game is long. Not as long as Final Fantasy 12. It took me about 50 hours to get through it. But, yeah, this one is by far the most requested game for me to LP. So I've been meaning to get into it more. I had problems the first time I tried playing the game. I did get it on the PSN, but I never played it back in the day. I was just having a lot of trouble with the timing mechanics, but now I think I've got it down to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I don't think that's Legend of the Dragoon. I think it's The Legend of Dragoon, or whatever it is. I'll probably just call it Legend of Dragoon anyway, without the in there somewhere. But anyway, yeah, when I was first trying to play the game, I didn't really understand the problem with lag, because, well, obviously this game was not originally HD. So when the PS3 or my TV or whatever upscales it to HD, there's like a quarter second or a half second of lag, which is game breaking practically, because it has timing mechanics kind of like Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario. So yeah, by the time I actually figured out the technical problem with it, I lost interest in it years ago. But, well, now I'm in a much better mood and gave it another try. And, well, I did this project in secret. I didn't even announce it to the forums because I didn't want to get people's hopes up, because I know how much a lot of people have really wanted me to get into it. So, yeah, ready to go with that. I'm just doing some test runs and everything, so check out the forums if you know anything about the game. The only thing I'm really concerned about with this LP is that the spell animations are pretty long, and so are a lot of the boss fights, at least from the first time I played the game. Maybe with more research, I might be able to speed things up. I don't think I'd want to fast forward spell animations, though, because that just looks weird. So, well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway, the second LP is, well, it's one that I've technically already announced, but, well, I wanted to just let you know that I haven't forgotten about it, and I'll be starting this one soon. There is going to be a bit of a change that I'm going to make with this LP, and that is, well, I will bring my brother around for a lot of the episodes, but he's probably not going to be around for a lot of the similar content to the other paths that I've already done with the game. That's one of the reasons why I haven't gotten around to this, because, well, unlike me, he actually has a life outside in the real world. So it's kind of hard to schedule things like that, but, well, we'll see what we can do. Maybe if he's, so willing, maybe he'll show up for other episodes too. But I do at least want to bring him around for, like, the middle dungeon and the final dungeon, which are unique to this path. Now, I'm still going to do a lot of the other content that I had in the previous LPs, mostly because, well, things get handled a little differently when you don't have offensive magic or healers. I'm not going to have either of those early in the game, so it might be a little bit more difficult in that respect. But the mid-game is where it's really going to change around a lot, even with the dungeons in the middle game. I'm also going to try and streamline the LP a bit more by not talking to every single NPC, because, well, I've already done that in the previous LPs. I will talk to the NPCs in the unique town or the final town in the game. But as far as other NPCs, I mean, I'd only talk to the ones that I need to for sequence triggers there. So that way, we can get it on there. Get on with it. One thing about the party that I'm going to be using is this one. Not only is this path, Duran's path, the most difficult of the three, in my opinion, But I'm also going to be using some job classes that I think require a lot more finesse to use properly, because it's not just pure DPS, buff, debuff, and that's it. The crux of this LP is going to be with the Wanderer job class, which is one of the most unique job classes in the game. And you've got crowd control, some certain buffs and debuffs that no other job class can use. There's a lot of new stuff that it has that changes how you handle random enemies and boss fights and all that. In Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3, we'll be doing Duran's path here, although I will show Angela's intro, but I'm not going to use her on this path because I already did that before. Also, another thing that I've been working on was, well, not so much working on, but, well, thanks to your support on Patreon, I was able to get a copy of Dragon Quest VII for the 3DS. I've just briefly started playing it, but I plan on putting some more time into it now that I've got Legend of Dragoon up and running. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see how that works. I mean, so far, so good. I've gotten into a dungeon already and fighting battles and stuff like that. I just haven't gotten too far into the game. But, yeah, so far it looks pretty good to me. So, we'll see how that goes, and if I enjoy it, maybe I'll invest in a 3DS mod or whatever I need in order to LP 3DS games. I mean, there's a ton of great JRPGs for the 3DS and Zelda games and all that other stuff. So, yeah, I think that would be an investment well worthwhile. But, well, that's going to be down the road. Right now, my main focus is to get the Legend of Dragoon LP ready to go. Seiken Densetsu 3 is all set and ready to go. I'm going to make that into a side LP. So Phantasy Star 3 is still going to be a main LP, at least for now. We'll see how things go. So thanks for your support on the forums and Patreon, and I look forward to getting started on these projects in the near future. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.